Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back with another Physical Media Man Monday video. Merry Christmas. This is the day after Christmas, so I figured it'd be a good time to show off my Christmas and Christmas theme movie collection. We got some laser discs, some VHS tapes, and some Blu-rays and 4Ks. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, to all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page with Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, my website, my Letterboxd account, and my wish list. Okay, so yeah, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I did not get in as many Christmas movies this year as I would have liked. I was sick for a little bit of the month and didn't get together with some friends that I usually watch Christmas movies with, so I still did get in a few. Most of these I have seen. I'll mention the ones I haven't and everything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So first up, we got a couple laser discs. I have not watched these actual laser discs. I would like to at some point, but I never figured out my player. But first up, we got my favorite movie probably ever, and definitely my favorite Christmas movie, the original Home Alone. I usually put this or the other laser disc I have, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is turning into one of my favorites. The last couple of years we've watched this every year, and it's a very good one. So, and I usually put this one up just because half of the artwork on this one's this little red panel thing. So, all right. Next up, we got a VHS of Home Alone. I had this recorded on a VHS tape growing up. Didn't have an actual release, so in the last few years I picked this up, and I think it's really neat because it's got this video tower sticker on there. You got a Pepsi logo on the side, but I definitely had to have this for the Home Alone collection. Next up, which will be on December pickups. I haven't done that video yet. I just grabbed this. I haven't watched any of these three yet, but real excited to have it in the collection now. We got the Silent Night, Deadly Night collection, which has Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, and 5. 3 is Better Watch Out, 4 is Initiation, and 5 is The Toy Maker. And I went ahead and sold the digital copy code, so I'm only in like $6 on this one. This is part of the Vestron line. I was kind of surprised all the discs have the same artwork, but they each have their own disc, which is pretty nice. So for $11.99 on Amazon, couldn't pass that up. So I am missing the second one, but I have watched the first one and like it quite a bit. Next up's two VHS tapes that I grew up with. Watched these a ton, especially this one. This is part of the Christmas Classics series. We got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And yeah, I'm a giant fan of this one, so I usually put this on display around Christmas time. And then also we got Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original animated version, which is a classic. And then kind of in line with those, we got the original Christmas classics. This is one of the first Blu-rays I had. This is a 2-disc set with Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which I don't know if I've ever really watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I'll have to try to check that one out. Read the book a lot growing up. It's okay. A lot of people kind of mention the animation's kind of weird, but had to have this for the collection. We got the Polar Express. First one that's not as Christmassy as the others, but we got the original Lethal Weapon, which I consider a Christmas movie, set around the time and everything like that. Classic, great movie. A lot of Shane Black stuff. is set around Christmas. I know there's another one in here, and I can't seem to find. I just recently picked up Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and I don't know where I put it. Watched this for the first time last year. It was decent. We got Dane DeVito and Matthew Broderick in Deck the Halls. One I need to revisit. It's been a while. I think I've only seen it maybe once. We got Johnny Depp and Edward Scissorhands, a Tim Burton film. And we got Bad Santa. One of our favorites, we got A Christmas Story. And we've been to the house from the film. We watched A Christmas Story Christmas this year and liked it a lot. Thought it was pretty good. But yeah, this one's a classic. I need to check out this Blu-ray. I kind of forgot I upgraded. Another one that we like quite a bit, Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis in Christmas with the Cranks. If you haven't seen that one, definitely worth checking out. This one we watched for the first time last year. We got Christmas in Connecticut. It's an older film that we like quite a bit. Barbara Stanwyck plays like a news reporter that has a magazine columnist that her stories are about homemaking and everything, and she just really gets recipes from her chef friend, and the owner of the magazine asks her to take him to this cabin in Connecticut or whatever she acts like she does all her cooking and stuff at. And it's just quite a bit of fun. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen. Looks like it came out in 1945. And this one I think we might have watched last year too. This was pretty good. This is the original to You've Got Mail with Jimmy Stewart. You got the shop around the corner. And this is set at Christmas. I don't believe You've Got Mail is, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is. But same premise. And really well done and set around Christmas, so definitely worth checking out around Christmas time. Next up, I haven't watched either one of these and just got them in. I assume they're Christmassy, but somewhat scary. You got Jack Frost and Jack Frost 2 from the MVD Rewind collection. Another copy of Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is the Blu-ray. And I thought I had the Jim Carrey remake of sorts on Blu-ray, but I don't see it over there. And I enjoy that one. I must have don't have it, I guess. Next up, we got my favorite again, Home Alone, the original on DVD. I have this on every format. I don't plan on getting rid of any of the formats. And we got the second one, and then the third one, which I wish it's kind of it's less. I mean, it's set after Christmas, so it's not very Christmassy compared to the others. But I really wish this had a Blu-ray, and I actually enjoy it. Not as much as the other two, obviously, but I think it's okay. And then this one I haven't watched yet, Home Alone Taking Back the House. I'm sure it's terrible, but I saw it for sale, so I bought it. And we got, I don't think the second one really at all, but the original Gremlins, definitely a Christmas movie and definitely one I enjoy. Back to Shane Black, we got The Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson. This one's kind of underrated. I liked it quite a bit and fun to watch around Christmas. You got some Disney and Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. I feel like Disney doesn't have as many Christmas movies as you would think. I don't know if I would really consider Frozen Christmas movies. I don't know. But I feel like this and the Santa Clauses are about the only thing that comes to mind. I assume this is Christmassy. I have never watched it, but I like Mary-Kate and Ashley, so we got To Grandmother's House We Go on VHS. I'll have to check this out sometime. But they're wearing Santa caps, and Santa's on the back, so... this one I was wanting to watch this year. We didn't get around to it. Definitely next year if I don't end up watching it this month. We got Hulk Hogan and Santa with Muscles. I'm sure it's not that great, but I like Hulk Hogan and wrestling, so I definitely wanted to grab that. Another one I've never seen, we got Babes in Toyland. another Disney. I've never watched it. Next up, I haven't seen any of these, but I grabbed it just because it was kind of neat. We got a 4-film favorites from Warner Brothers. All Mine to Give, The Holiday Affair, or just Holiday Affair. It Happened on Fifth Avenue, and Blossoms in the Dust. So yeah, I haven't seen any of these, but wanted to pick it up to check those out. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a Christmas movie, or at least one to watch around that time. And we got Nicolas Cage in Trapped in Paradise. Have not watched that yet. We'll go to the stack. Watched this for the first time last year. It was decent. Mel Gibson playing Santa and Fat Man. Different type of Christmas movie, but decent amount of fun. One of my wife's favorites. One I like quite a bit too. We got Love Actually. Great cast in this one. Definitely more of a rom-com or romantic movie. You got Hugh Grant, Liam Neeson, Colin Firth, Laura Linney, Emma Thompson, Alan Rickman, Keira Knightley, and Rowan Atkinson. So yeah, stellar cast. Very good film. Written and directed by Richard Curtis. Watched this, I think, last year for the first time. Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding in Last Christmas. I feel like I saw some people put this on their favorites list. I didn't care for it too much. Thought it was okay. I liked the music. There were aspects I liked, but I was kind of disappointed by this one. But I definitely wanted to keep it anyway because it wasn't too terrible. I just thought it was going to be better. For the Vince Vaughn collection, we got Fred Claus. I don't believe I have Four Christmases yet on Blu-ray, but I do plan on getting that one at some point. One of my favorites with Arnold, we got Jingle All the Way. Great Christmas movie. I do have this on VHS over there somewhere, but yeah, one of my favorites. Usually try to watch this one every year, but don't know if we'll get it in this year or not. Next up, we got the original Die Hard. Definitely a Christmas movie, in my opinion, and one I really like. Just a really well done film, and yeah, I only have these on DVD, so I need to upgrade those. Next up was from friend of the show, Lewis Switcher. I like this quite a bit. We got the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. I think the music's very good in the film, and it's not the greatest movie, but a fun watch. Next up, for the Ben Affleck collection, we got Reindeer Games. This one's kind of hard to find. Pretty good film. A little different, not as Christmassy, but definitely has Christmas vibes in certain aspects of it. Next up, thought this was pretty good. Another animated one. We got Arthur Christmas. If you haven't seen this one, it's worth checking out. Original story, quite a bit of fun. Another comedy, we got Office Christmas Party. I need to get The Night Before. I'm surprised I don't have that one yet, but I think that one is a little better than this, but this one's still pretty funny. One of the only 4Ks. I guess I didn't grab those either. Yeah, well, at least I didn't grab the new one. But on 4K, I had to get Home Alone, of course. I thought I might have grabbed the second one too, but I don't know. But yeah, one of my favorites, so had to upgrade and keep the Blu-ray. One of my wife's favorite movies, we got Little Women, which maybe it's on a double feature, and then we have the remake too. Another one that doesn't get talked about too much, but is definitely a Christmas movie. Bought this originally for Kevin Spacey, but we got The Ref with him and Dennis Leary. Next up's the 3-movie collection, Disney Movie Club exclusive of the Santa Claus movies. Really like these ones too. These would, at least the first one would probably make my top 5 of favorite Christmas movies. At least top 10 for sure. Next up, we got Home Alone 2 on VHS. I definitely had Home Alone 3 on VHS. It was one of my childhood movies, but I don't know where it's at. This I don't really ever remember watching, but I grabbed a few years ago. Need to watch it. Michael Keaton and Jack Frost. Black clamshell. We got Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I also have it on Blu-ray. And then another copy of Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And we're getting close to the end here. There's a few more left. Another copy of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Upgraded that one. Upgraded quite a few last year. I feel like a lot of them were cheap. I don't know if they knew that they were coming out with 4Ks of Christmas Vacation and Elf. And oh, I didn't grab Elf. I definitely have Elf. But anyways, watched the original last year. Seen the remake, I think, the year before. Really like both of these. We got Miracle on 34th Street. Definitely do a great job of capturing the Christmas spirit, and great acting in both of them. And yeah, I really thought the original was really good. I was impressed. 1947 on that one, and it's in black and white, but they're both really good. Another telling of A Christmas Carol, a different way. Bill Murray and Scrooge. This one I like quite a bit too. I haven't opened this one up yet. Need to revisit. Another copy of Christmas with the Cranks because it was for sale and I forgot I got the Blu-ray. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Here we got some Peanuts. So Charlie Brown Christmas, which I also really enjoy watching. And then we got Home Alone 1 and 2 again, on Blu-ray this time. Slipcover on the second one. But yeah, like I said, favorite Christmas movie. And lastly, another one that my wife likes quite a bit. Pretty similar to Love Actually, but also really good. Another great cast: Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. Filmed by Nancy Myers. We got The Holiday. This one's definitely worth checking out too if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I think this is kind of Christmassy, if I remember right. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they're just going on vacation. Anyways, Love Actually is definitely a Christmas movie. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you have any recommendations of some titles that I don't have in my Christmas collection or things that I should be checking out, please let me know. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. So this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!